Hello, everybody. Uh-oh, looks like my game capture is there. It is. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Happy Saturday. Good afternoon. My name is Eugenio, also known as DM Jazzy Hands, and here we are with some Dragon Age Origins. I'm excited for you all to join. I'm excited for today. We spent the last couple of days... hey, Carl, how you doing? We have spent the last couple of days going through some DLC content here in Dragon Age Origins, and also romancing Mr. Zevran over here, and just generally catching up with our NPCs, and that is more of what we are going to do today. So the last thing that we finished yesterday was we went to Bantegan. No, who do we go to? Someone's ready for some dragon oranges. Yes. Uh-oh, did I write orange somewhere? Well, whatever, it's fine. We finished one of the DLCs where we had to go back to not Orzammar, the other place that starts with an O that I always get mixed up. And wait, now I've forgotten what it's called. World map, please. We went to not Denerim. Ostagar, that's the one. We went to Ostagar and retrieved King Kaelin's notes and gear, and gave King Kaelin, after a few missed tries, we gave King Kaelin a proper funeral. And now we are back here at the camp preparing for what is next. And of course, the first thing that we must do is, well, we must say hello to Goodest, but then we must, hello Goodest, then we must begin chatting with our NPCs. I obviously am very excited about talking with Zevran, but I think we're going to save that till a little bit later. Maybe he'll be the last one that we talk to, because I know some folks want to see that, and so I'm going to give them a little time to get in here. So let's go talk with Alistair, because Alistair had a rough go of it just now. So let's sort of see how.
What do you need?
Well, I need you to not be so sad, so I'd like to ask you something.
Ask away.
All right. Why are you so angry and so weirdly loud? Well, whatever. Tell me about the Grey Wardens.
Such as they are. About the Grey Wardens, anyhow.
I guess.
Fair enough.
Do you not
What
want
do
to
you
talk?
Ask away.
No, because I've already asked you if you can teach. All right. Weird. None of my NPCs want to talk to me, except for maybe Liliana. God, she can talk. I'd like to talk to you about something.
Yes? What's on your mind?
You were a traveling minstrel. Do you have tales?
Of
We already
course I
heard
do.
all of her tales.
I love stories far too much to keep them to myself. Everyone should be able to benefit from them, I think.
Okay. Another tale
Which
we want
one?
to hear? Oh man, she doesn't have anything new for
It
us
will come to you
either.
soon, I'm
Classic
sure.
toxic masculinity. He's stonewalling, bottling up his grief. Yep, clearly what's going on. Nobody wants to talk about anything new.
Is there something you need?
I'd like to ask you something about the circle, Win.
I will answer to the best of my ability.
All right. Oh, nope, nothing right now. Hellfire. I mean, I doubt Morrigan has anything for me because she didn't even come on the last mission with us. So I guess I just gotta cross my fingers that Zevran wants to talk.
What do you wish of me?
I wish for you to talk.
If you must.
I must. Ugh. Nothing here either. How come nobody wants to talk to me? Excuse me. All right, well. That's everybody. Hello, my good boy. Yeah, you do. Let's pet him. Good boy. Yeah, all right. That just makes me happy. All right, well, guess we're talking to Zevran. Let's see how it goes.
What is your desire?
you. But let's care to answer some questions?
All right, but I get to stare at you luridly while you do so.
Ugh, I missed him saying that. Oh, nope, let's move on.
What is your desire?
I want to ask you something personal, but when I do that to Morrigan, I ask her why she's still here, so hopefully that isn't this.
This should be good. What would you like to discuss?
Oh. I mean, we'll get to the tent thing, but I wonder, have you always been? I wonder what he's implying there. Let's find out.
Intrigued by tight leather clothing?
Amongst other things.
I grew up amongst Antivan whores, men and women both. My introduction to the subject of sex was, shall we say, rather practical. My only rule regarding sex is that it be done well. It's a certain open-mindedness that the crows seek in their... as a token of affection.
That was weird. He didn't say what it says, right? He just sort of started saying something else. That was peculiar. It's a certain open-mindedness that the crows seek in their recruits for very good reasons. What reasons are those, pray tell?
I have had to do many things in my work as an assassin, some pleasant and many not so. The crows recruit elven assassins because we are considered beautiful by humans. I'm sure you can imagine the rest.
I sure can.
I cannot change my past, obviously. You are a most intriguing man, but if what I represent makes you uncomfortable, well, it would be better for both of us to know that now, yes?
That's not what I meant at all. It doesn't bother me, Zevran.
No, I didn't expect it would. You've a bit of an open mind yourself, no? Ah, enough talk of the past. As my tutor used to say, keep your eyes to the rear in the ambush and the bedchamber, and not otherwise. Ah, words to live by.
Fair enough. I got some of that approval back that I lost yesterday when we burned King Kaelin's body. Okay, I'm
What is your
gonna
desire?
invite him to my tent. And if anything that looks like it might be terms of service violating happens, I will escape out of it as quickly as possible. We'll see. Whew. I'm nervous. You know, I want to ask you something personal.
Again? I'm game.
Uh-huh. Well, I guess it's time. Here we go. So, Zevran, would you care to... I thought it was getting thirsty in here. This is why. Hi, Dan. Your timing is immaculate. I've gone through every other NPC and talked to Zevran about everything other than asking him to join me in my tent, which is what I'm about to do with my finger on the abort key very quickly, just in case we get... I have no idea what to expect, in case there's something TOS violating. Here we go. Hey, Zevran. Would you care to... Yes, thank you for that. Join me in my tent?
Oh, is there something in your tent that needs assassinating? That is my specialty, or so I'm told.
Good morning. Oh, don't you worry, Ish. We've got 2 more to go after this one, so you're all good. Oh boy. Okay. I just want to talk to you. Sure do not. I'd forgotten about that part. Sure did not. I was only joking. Absolutely was not. So I guess the answer is, I bet you're good at a lot of things.
That's quite an offer, especially coming from another man. If we are both speaking of the same thing.
We obviously are, Zevran. I mean, I suspect that we are.
And here I thought it might be a Grey Warden thing. Ah, very well.
Oh! Looks a lot like King Kaelin. Anyway. Y'all! This music is also killing me.
See? I knew this would happen eventually. I should have warned you right from the moment you refused to kill me. It was inevitable.
Here I thought I seduced you.
Oh, such subtlety in your seductive charms that I was not even aware of them. A work of art in motion, perhaps? So then, as the priestess so famously said to the handsome actor, what now?
Wait, I want to know that story. I don't know. Shit goes down in Antiva. Yeah, clearly. Oh, goodness. I mean, so the how do I know this isn't part of your plan? If I ask it, like, coyly and playfully is cute, but and it's so hard to tell with these things. If I ask it seriously, like, I don't want him to get offended. But let's do it. Why not? How do I know this isn't part of your plan?
This is true. Seducing the assassination target is a sound tactical choice. Do you know there are poisons that I can ingest which would be harmless to me and yet be already killing you as we speak?
Sir? Is that a denial? I can't tell.
Are we not past this?
Shit.
I thought we were. Allow me to say this. I am no longer in the business of attempting to kill you. Not only would it gain me little at this point, it also happens to be incredibly hard. But even so, is it not a little late for such suspicions? The die is cast, so to speak, and cast rather well, I might add.
You're right. I guess it is too late.
Allow me to make it simple for you, my Grey Warden.
Ah, damn it.
What comes next is entirely up to you. I was raised to take my pleasures where they could be found, for they do not come very often. I shall ask nothing more of you than you are willing to give.
And, this is literally never a word that Goodest has ever spoken before. But, what about love?
I was born of a whore and bred as an assassin. All I know is of pleasure and death. What room is there on these things for love, huh? At any rate, we should be on our way.
Uh-oh.
A new day awaits us. Or so the rumor goes.
Uh-oh. Oh, no! Oh, no! Wait, oh, no. I should have known he wouldn't like that. Okay, he still cares, though. Ah, fuck me. Ugh, okay. Care to answer some questions, I guess?
Very well. But I consider this pillow talk.
Okay. Oh, nope. Apparently, let's just move on. Can I ask you something personal and not just have sex
Again?
with you again?
I'm game.
No. Okay, never mind. Oh, I hate that happened. Can I offer you wine first or Welcome, Tanya. I would love some wine right now. Hoo boy. Hoo boy. So we had a little moment with Zevran, and then I proceeded to not want to offend him, but I am clearly not very good at this, and somehow managed to offend him anyway. But it's okay. He's still. She said, "Well, fuck me." Ooh, perfect timing, Tanya. I was disappointed because though I did manage to get Zevran to my tent, I lost some approval from him because I asked him about love, which was silly and dumb. Thank you for the host, Tanya. I super appreciate you. This is gonna be a doozy. So like my instinct, because I am weird, is to like do it again, to try and have that conversation again and get him to bring the to like get the approval back up. But maybe I should just sort of leave it for now. Maybe that's what I should do. Goodness. Nobody else wants to talk to me. No one else had any new dialogue options. I thought maybe Alistair would after everything that we just went through, but 'twasn't to be, it seems. The only other thing I want to do is see if I do have any other gifts that I think Zevran might like. Let's see. Small gold bar, black grimoire. Some sort of battlefield spirit, it seems. Fancy scroll. Onyx demon statuette? No, I don't think so. Speaking of wine, I think. Let's see. Silver chain. Small carved statuette. Legacy white shear? What is that? Lyrium. Interesting. I'm not sure what that is. White runestone, water stained portrait, chauntry amulet, painted skyball. No, none of those are popping out to me as things that Zevran in particular would want. You know what? Let's talk to Bowden though and see if he's got any gifts that Zevran might like.
If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me.
Yeah, I know. Let's see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Oh, a discount. Well, thank you ever so much. All right, let's see. What do we got? Tomes, runes, trade manifest, blah, blah, blah. Grey Warden hand puppet, stick, fat loot. These are very peculiar. Alistair doll, beard flask. Oh, hilarious. It hangs like a beard. Pet rock, Kunari prayers, amulet of memories. All right, rare and even. Complete genealogy of the kings of Ferelden. Protective cone. Oh. Ugly boots. Now, why would I want to give him ugly boots? Chant of light on a bridge. Scented soap. No, not chastity belt. I don't even begin to understand that. And then lots of sugar cakes, thoughtful gifts, lumps of charcoal, uncrushable pigeon. This is wild. Oh, thanks for the host. For Marvels. Yay. Oh, thanks, Tanya. You know what? I'm going to get a thoughtful gift. And I am going to save my game. And then I'm going to give the thoughtful gift to Zevran. You forgot about the pigeon. What do you mean you forgot? What the fuck is the pigeon? Also, where's Zevran? Why are you facing... What? What's happening here? Whatever. Oh, wait, I don't need to talk to you for that, though. I can just give it to you from the inventory. Here we go. Zevran! Nope. It's gonna be down at the bottom somewhere. I think... Oh, where is it? Where is it? Let's just do them all, I guess. Thoughtful gift. Oh, there it is.
How nice.
Oh, goodness. That was quite a bit. Now, wait a minute. We went from care to interested. Well, whatever. Oh, all right. Get your decks up, Zev. All right. It's a gift for a DLC companion. Okay.
What is your desire?
You. We've talked about this. You want to answer some questions now?
Very well.
Oh.
But I consider this pillow talk.
So do I. Nope. Let's just move on. Okay.
What is your desire?
And anything new if we discuss something personal?
Again? I'm game.
Okay. All right. As much as I want to say care to join me in my tent for a second time, that feels a little bit indulgent. So I guess we'll be done out here for the time being. Oh, that was a delight. All right. Well, I guess we need to go out and, like, try and save Thedas and all that stuff again now that I've had a good time with Zevi here. So off we go. Yes, gather my party. Obviously, Zevran.
Yes.
You know, I liked this group. Let's figure out, you know what, before we do that, though, let's figure out where we're going. Okay. Soldier's Peak. We could go back to Soldier's Peak just to check out what's going on there, but that doesn't sound very exciting. Sulker's Pass is the other DLC that I've currently got, and I have something else in my premium content. Ancient History. Oh, right. So that's back at Soldier's Peak. So let's do Sulker's Pass. Journey to the Sulker's Pass, where a troubled merchant waits with a deal that may be too good to be true. Yeah, so let's go there.
Yes.
Yes.
Like this little party of people. I don't know what to expect, so I don't know if it would be better to bring one of those two, so we'll just bring these three for now. And the doggo is coming with to Sulker's Pass. What are we going to run to on the way? Are you going the long way around? Oh, no, here we go. There it is. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, cutscene. Oh, boy.
Concentrate, like we practiced.
Interesting.
Now, fire!
Are they circle mages? Oh. Oh, goodness.
Let's do this quickly, shall we?
There you go. Goodest has missed every time. Oh, there's the alpha. Take him out. Who are these two individuals that have... Oh, I haven't summoned my pupper. Let's do that. You're not really helping all that much. Pupper, pupper, pupper. Second pupper, I should say. Speaking of, there he is. Alright. Oh my god, there's more.
Aha, a point.
Alright. Loot the bodies, loot the bodies, loot the bodies, all of them. Got the money. Got the lyrium. Got the death root. Oop. Got the tons of things. I'm gonna take them both and regret it later, but whatever. Alright. Okay, let's talk to these mages. Wait, where are the other two? Did they die? Oh, man. Ooh. I'll do it in a minute. Hi, mage.
I'm taking these apprentices to Redcliffe.
Ah.
The first enchanter says you need every able-bodied mage for the war.
The first
They're
enchanter is
young,
correct.
but capable enough, as you saw.
Are you sure? Did they not... Where are they? Because it sure does look like they just died. You got anything else for me? No? Okay. That was a weird... I guess it's just showing that we did manage to get the mages on our side, and they are keeping up their end of the bargain. Alright. Well, loot the body, loot the body. How's everyone doing today, by the way? Happy Saturday, if that makes any sort of difference for your day-to-day. While I continue down the road... Well, there's Death Root up there that I'd like to grab, but I guess it's not to be. Alright, onto the western side of Lake Calenhad. And into Sulker's Pass. Ooh, thank you, Ish. Yes, let's save. Oh, look. Man, I haven't seen a quest exclamation mark in a minute. Yeah, I'll get to you in a minute. I want this elf root first. Alright, now. Hi, Felix.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people travelling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do?
Oh, shit. Are you asking me to find your mule?
Oh, no. I sent the elf to do that. I wouldn't dream of asking a stranger to do it.
The
Allow me
elf?
to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur, at your service.
Yes, Carl, I did have lunch today. Thank you for asking. A merchant out here?
I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you'd consider helping a fellow out?
I mean, help a fellow out how?
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem.
Oh.
No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could?
Oh, I just got a quest line here and a quest in Curse of Strahd confused. I don't think I know anything about this. Yeah, what's the catch? Was this NPC voiced by John Oliver? Funny, I don't think so, but definitely the same regional accent. What's the catch?
The catch? Yeah. I suppose it is a catch.
I suppose there is, isn't it?
The catch is that the golem didn't come with the rod.
Oh, it's not very
It's
helpful,
supposed to
is
be
it?
down in a village down south, waiting to be activated. Even if I could get down there, which I can't, I understand the place has been overrun by darkspawn. That's not such an issue for adventurous types like yourself, surely? Or I'm hoping that's so, at least.
How do I know it'll even work?
The fellow I brought it from is a long-standing contact. He didn't want to come to Ferelden, however, with all our troubles. He said he got it from the man who owned this golem. But to be honest, I have no idea if it will work.
Well, at least you're
Hence
honest.
the low price? What do you say?
Alright, I mean, I know the answer, but I feel like I should ask because Goodest is a dwarf. What does a control rod do?
The dwarf I brought it from said it activates and controls
Just kidding.
the
Apparently,
golem.
I would know that.
As long as you have it in your hand, the golem does what you say.
It does.
Might be useful, no? I mean, you look like the sort who could use one.
Oh, it just
Yes?
clicked. The golem is what I put the crystals in. Got it. Yes, I think I could use it.
Just as well. As I mentioned before, you'll find the golem down south,
All right.
in a town called Honleith. I'll mark it here on your map. Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar.
Dulaf
That will
Gar.
wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works.
Dulaf Gar sounds like somebody forgetting what Galeb Dur are called and calling them that. If not, I'll be back.
Alright, well, then I really hope it works. Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
Yeah, isn't it? Isn't it? Alright, golem in Honleith. Grab smell fruit. Oh, maybe. Oh, no, we actually have a decent number of health poultices right now. Alright. Oh, what's the X for? Oh, no, not that X. Fallen tree, blocked. Well, I don't know. I'm pretty short. Looks like I could get... Nope, not gonna let me. Alright. Death root.
Yes.
Not that I ever make poisons, but, you know. Yes, let's go, and apparently we're going to Honleith to get the golem and kill some darkspawn. Delightful. Delightful, delightful. Village of Honleith. I assume this is the... I just want to see it. Because it sounds sort of cool. Darkspawn mace. Flood crystal. Well, oh, quest item maybe? Plot item? Yeah, there it is. Can we look at it? Oh, not really. Alright, well. Let's... Oh! Well, that's... upsetting. Alright. I wasn't expecting problems so soon. Hello? Oh, Darkspawn. Well, we were warned. To be fair, we were warned. Oh, did my pupper just die? Nasty. I mean the wolf, not Baby Yoda. Alright, well, let's bring the wolf back. Haha! Alright. Oh, did those two people that were... Yes, take it. Did they just run away altogether? Or are they still standing there? Nope, they're gone. Okie dokie. Alright, well... Hopefully... These... Ooh, more! Where? Where? Yeah, the music is intense, but where are they? There they are. Excuse me, where is the rest of my party? Thank you. Get him, Win. You know how to do. Man, Goodest is not having a good day with the bow, is he? Man, just hit. Oops, just hit. Alright, that one's even further. Oh, but see, that one is further away, and yet you hit it without a problem. Ooh, Alistair leveled up. This is very exciting.
Alright.
Alright. Man, there were a bunch of them. Alright, did it. So many darkspawn. But the merchant did warn us, I suppose, so I shouldn't be surprised. Loot the bodies, loot the bodies. Alright, well. Were those two, I wonder... I'm a little concerned for the people of this town. Olaf's chest. Who's Olaf? Oh, we don't have a key. And we can't get in that door. Alright, well, I guess we'll come back for Olaf's things. Never had good luck with archery in DA. Yeah, I'm too stubborn to, like, change it now, but he really is not the best archer. Darkspawn longsword. Ugh, we'll take it so I can sell it, but it's just taking up room. A barrel. I just really want one of those pumpkins. Every time I see those pumpkins, they remind me of the... I don't want that. I know it's going to take up space. Every time I see pumpkins in this game, I'm reminded of the pumpkins in Breath of the Wild.
Alright.
And I'm nervous about that angry field owner. Farmer is what those are called? Field owner. Listen to me. Where are they? There they are.
Oh, time to play. How about you then?
Do I have any fun poisons? Or I do. Oh, I do. I've got some death root extract. Why the hell not? Oh, because it's spirit damage, isn't it? Maybe that wasn't the best idea. Oh well. Okay, who else we got? Yep. Oh, look, there he is. Sitting up there on the hill just waiting on me. Just waiting on me. Chinlock. All right. Oh, nope, there are more. There are, in fact, more. Are they? Oh, they're okay. Okay, let's get closer. This is silly. He hasn't hit yet.
And I'm on.
There you go. So you just need to be a little closer. Also, 30 damage is no joke. It's just he doesn't hit very often. Alright. Well, I can see that there are more, but it looks like you guys have them covered, right? Do we need to... Master Warden. I meant to look up all of these achievements that I've been getting the last couple sessions, because I have no idea what any of them are. Alright, the Alpha had some dollars. We got a lesser health poultice. You all should really use those in combat. Maybe you wouldn't die so quickly. Just a thought. Alright, I'm taking the Monet. Taking the... Oops, taking the... Oh, come on. Delirium, love that. And can we open it? Oh, Novice Dwyer Maroon. Not sure what that's gonna do, but I guess we'll find out. Basket of bird seed, broken chest, sure. Ah, alright. Basket of bird seed. Basket's almost empty. Most of the bird seed seems to be scattered about to attract the birds? How peculiar. Oh, let's save. Alright, well, let's talk to the golem. Or activate the golem, or whatever. Wow. Hi, friend. This strange statue appears to be inert. Well, no shit. I've got the control rod. Okay, in addition to food question, do you have water? And if you take any meds, have you taken them? Yes, thank you. I did. I took them this morning. And I have my water, which was just refilled before I started. I appreciate you. I do, because the water is what I'm usually worst at. And normally, Sam, my boyfriend, will bring in water if I leave it somewhere else in the house when I'm streaming. But he's out running an errand right now, so he wouldn't be able to do that. But thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. The Darkspawn's DM charges them an action to use the poultice instead of ruling it as a bonus action. I love it.
This is a golem, I believe. Damaged, perhaps beyond repair. There may be a way to reactivate it, though that is not necessarily wise.
I should copy that command from you. Appears, on closer inspection... Wait, Wynn, why are you pretending like you don't know what's happening? It appears to be a golem like those few that remain in Orzammar, but obviously damaged and corroded by inactivity. Personally attract tree. Dulf Gar. Nothing happens. Apparently either the rod... Wait a minute. I have to write something down real quick. Dulf Gar. Rag followed. Oh no, I thought maybe it was something backwards. Apparently the rod isn't working or the code is incorrect. That makes me angry. Although, to be fair, while Goodest will probably blame that merchant, it's probably that merchant's contact's fault. Bloodied bronze key. Oh, are you Olaf or Olgar or whatever you're... Oh, I forgot that the wolf was mine and I just had a heart attack. Alright, let's go try this chest over here with this new key that we've got. Where was it? Up here? Yes. Olaf. Yes, Olaf. Oh, good. We do have the key. Doobie-doo. Open up. Prized. Y'all. This man... Stop. This man has a red steel cheese knife that he owns, which I don't think is better than Zev's current... No, I think it's about this. Wait, is it really about the same? I mean, Duncan's dagger we've added stuff to and is generally better, but in terms of base stats, this fucking cheese knife is the same. I like this Olaf. I am sad he's dead, because I would really like to have a conversation with him about this cheese knife, this red steel cheese knife. That's amazing. You're a man after my own heart. A note. Well, let's read a note. If we're lucky, it'll be a coitus interruptus note. Damn it. Note from the Honleith Village Council. All right, well, that feels important. Mistress Matilda, the council has unanimously agreed to put you in charge of the decorations for Harmon's coming harvest festival. We all adored what you did with the village for the winter solstice. As usual, the statue must be adorned with items that capture the essence of the season. I assume they mean the golem, not a statue, but okay. Iris kindly offered the use of her wide-brimmed straw hat with the berries and daisies and would love to see it on the statue. Farmer Goodman will also donate some of his baby pumpkins. We think a garland of small pumpkins and ribbons draped about the statue's shoulders would be lovely. Whatever you decide would be splendid, I'm sure, and we're all really looking forward to it. Signed, Councilman Murray. All right, well, I want the festival. The festival? The festival? Hanleith's festival? All right. That was your musical theater moment of the day. He says as if there's only going to be one. All right, well, that's a door we can go in. Ooh, it's a tower. We love a tower. Anything up here that we've missed? No. All right, well, we love a tower. Let's go in the tower. Let's save the game first. Now let's go in the tower. Wilhelm's... Oh, I forgot to level our boy here. Goodness. Oh, maybe I could... I know I already gave one to... I suppose I give you trap making. We're never going to use it. 12 cunning. Consequently gains an additional combat. I mean, I don't really need it, but I guess I could... His cunning only needs one more. So let's give him that. We'll give him this. There we go. All right. Mental... Yes, that's the one that I want because it's a passive thing. Excellent. All right. Save again so I don't have to do that again. Although it would only be the work of a moment. Oh, some dead people. Oh my, that is gruesome. What's this then? Strange crystal cluster. I have so many of these crystals, I cannot wait to put them in this golem and see what they all do. Uh-oh. Aha! I do not want that. I will take it for now. Glad I got the XP for opening it, though. Alright, it does feel like there's bound to be some bad guys in here somewhere. Hey, Zev. Should we do what we did last time and see how well it goes? Uh-oh. Ah, shit, they saw me. Or saw other me. No, this is terrible. Alright, let's see if we can still make it work. If we can do it, if you can throw quickly. Alright, 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 that sort of worked. Good enough. This is a terrible place to get bottled up. So, like, well designed, I guess? As a place to protect, you know. Oh, can we kill this one? I thought you all had this one. What are you all doing? Oh, no. This is bad. Not going great. I mean, it's fine. Wind will take care of us, but, like... Woo! Okay, there's gotta be, like, an alpha here somewhere, right? Take care of this archer, which clearly has good job level designers. Yeah, right. It's also a little bit on me for pushing Goodest into the room when I tried to get by him with Zevran. So it's a little bit my fault that worked out so well for these Darkspawn, but... Alright. Loot the bodies, loot the bodies. Oh good, we got our acid flask back. Oh, and some to spare. Yes, life ward, because Zevran cannot die. I would be utterly crushed. Even though I know he comes back, it would still be very upsetting. Are we good enough? We are good enough! Leather armor reinforced. Oh, this is significantly better than what I'm wearing. Yes, let's put that on me. Why am I wearing such crappy armor? Jeez. Alright, that's much better. Alrighty. Loot the body. Yes. Oh, take that garnet. Check the barrel. Greens. I have all these stones, and I know some of them are important, like quest items later on, but I never know which ones.
All
so
right.
I never know if I should sell them or not. Anything else over here? No, we checked over there. Oh, Alistair, you look so good. In that new... Oh, more of this! That's a lot of chest stabbing. Willem's special brew. All right. None of my companions are dwarves, but I could drink it. Give it to Goodest. Oh my goodness, it appears there are a lot of bad guys coming up. All right, Zev, let's see what you can do now that we're not,
Stealth it is.
we haven't been seen yet. Interesting. Oh, right. That's part of the problem as well. Hold position. Hey, Win. Ugh, you're not going to do it, are you? All right, let's see if we can... Uh-oh. Okay, it does not appear that they have yet spotted me. Can we get all three of them? Yes, we can. I can tell... Oh! I didn't notice he'd come out of stealth. Holy hell. Oh, God. All right. Wasn't prepared. Was not ready. Oh, no, don't attack him. Oh, Zevran's going. Zevran's going. Y'all need to follow. My darling man. Only grabbed a handful. Yeah, it was a good pull, but now Zevran has just run in and pulled all of the rest of them, which is fine. Oh, nice. Nice hit, see? Well done. What's going on over here? Oh, look, people. That's weird.
All right.
Can you not fire through that banister? I guess we already have established that you're not a very good archer, Goodest, so I really shouldn't be surprised. Are you just standing there again? Alright. Is that all of them? Oh, nope. Oh, goodness, this one's the big one. Nope, he's dead. Alright. A decades-old letter. Oh, I love reading letters. You all know I love to read a letter. Come on, bring it down. Oh, this is from First Enchanter Arlen. Oh, we know him. Or know who he is. Madam, I can let's see, where's Arlen from? I think maybe he's Irish, or my version of fantasy Irish. Let's see. Madam, I can assure you that the Circle of Magi is not a sacrilegious institution, and that indeed we operate under the supervision of the Chantry. It would make our investigation of your husband's death much easier if you would simply cooperate with us. I am disappointed to hear that you sold the Golem's activation rod. I understand both it and your husband were of invaluable aid to King Marek during the war against Orly. Without the rod, we cannot discern whether Willem's golem was responsible for his murder. The golem will simply have to remain where it is unless the villagers can find a means to destroy it. Our condolences to your son for your loss. I imagine it is of little consolation to you, but your husband is much admired here and will be missed. Maker keep you, First Enchanter Arlen. Oh, well, that's interesting. So perhaps this golem went a little bit rogue, which of course would fit in perfectly with our party, if I do say so myself.
All right.
So, no complaints from me if that's the case. Yes, I see you people there. I'll get to you in a moment. But first we have to loot the bodies, All right. Glowing crystal? Yes, I have so many. That looks terrible. Well, no, I don't want to leave yet. I mean, I feel like I should talk to these people. Hello?
Yes. By the Maker, we're saved.
Well, I wouldn't get excited yet. I don't really know how to get you out.
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us?
Absolutely not. I am looking... well, let's see. Well, I doubt anyone thought you were still alive, to be honest.
I suppose I should be grateful that someone came at all.
You
then.
really should.
Thank you.
Of course.
But if you weren't sent by someone, why are you here? If you don't mind me asking.
A little pushy, but I'm looking for... I bought a control rod, but it doesn't work.
A control rod? Do you mean the one for Shale?
Shale? Oh, you're a mage. How very interesting. What? No, I mean, I don't think we don't know him. You don't know him? You just gonna go touch
That
magic
damnable
barriers?
golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance.
Killed your father? What do you... So you're... Oh, no, this one's better. So you're saying the golem is defective?
How should I know? It must be. My father was its master, and it still killed him. Surely that's not normal behavior.
Interesting
My
point.
father's name was Wilhelm. Mage to the Isles of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais. And what did he get?
Okay.
One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and shale standing over him, just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake Shale up, well, it's yours now.
Okay, I have to say, Shale's pose, this, like, Don't Cry For Me Argentina pose with his head thrown back, looks like he was either really upset about Wilhelm dying or was trying to catch him, so maybe we're jumping to conclusions? Just saying. Except that the rod doesn't work. Nothing happens.
My mother might have passed along the wrong command phrase when she sold the rod. She said she never wanted to see Shale active again.
Of course.
Look, I'll tell you the command phrase, but I'll need your help first. I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't
You're
know
so
how she
awful
made
good.
it past my father's defenses.
I
One of the
know,
men tried
despite
to
my
go
best
after her.
efforts.
He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you?
How do you even know she's still alive?
I don't, it's true. I'm terrified that something's happened to her and she's lying in there, injured. I can't leave here until I know for certain. Surely you can understand that.
What killed the dude who went after her?
There are defenses my father put down here to keep strangers out. I knew about the barrier, I had the key for that, but the rest of it, well, we never came down here. Ever.
How about you tell me the phrase, now?
And then what will happen to Amalia? No. I won't tell you.
Uh-oh.
I don't care what you do. If you want that bloody golem, then find my little girl.
Well, I really want the golem, so fine, I'll see what I can do.
You will? Thank the Maker. My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
I think. Can we pass through this? Okay, good. Fine. Ugh, fine. We'll find your daughter. Ew, 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 no spiders. All right, well, it just auto-saved, which means I'm going to do a save as well. Yes, Prosecco acquired for my grocery delivery. Yes. Oh, now I want a mimosa. Maybe I should tell Sam. I wonder if Sam's back yet. Oh, he is. All right, well. Maybe for tomorrow. Maybe Sunday brunch. That's such a good idea. I do need to go on a liquor run anyway, because I finished up the whiskey that I had when we were hanging out on Thursday night after Dragon Age. That bottle is now done, so... Can you get delivery grocery? We can. The last time I tried to look, the delivery options were not for a very, very long time. Although I haven't tried liquor delivery, so maybe I should try that. But we should maybe also look into grocery delivery again. I will say there are 2 grocery stores near me, and they have both been really good about making sure that everyone who comes in is wearing a mask and only allowing a certain number of customers in at the same time, which is great. And also, Sam gets up at the crack of dawn. I do not, but he does, and he kind of likes going to the grocery at like 7 in the morning when nobody's there yet. I would much more strenuously object to him going out on those errands like once a week, but literally he goes to this one down the street and he says there's really nobody there at 7, so it makes me somewhat less nervous. Alright, well, there's gonna be spiders. It's gonna make me scream. It's fine. That's oh, well, they weren't spiders.
Alright.
Could you not? Hey, y'all. Thank you.
We must have victories.
Do we have a dog? Oh, I keep forgetting to check and make sure that my dog is still summoned. Get him. Could you not? Could you not? Thank you. Not good. And now this one. Excellent. Well done, Win. All right, let's get Doggo out. Is he on a... Oh, he's not on a toolbar. That's probably why, too. Let's put him there. Or not on a hotkey, I mean. Alright, hey Wolfie. Dust Wraith, what you got for me? Harvest Festival Ring. +3 con. Ooh, that sounds like something that should go on Alistair. What are you already wearing? +1 to all attributes, +1 to will. Oh yeah, we're gonna switch it out for that coin. And then willpower. Is anyone not? Oh, Zevran doesn't have any rings on. Oh. Oh. Well. Okay. We gotta get some rings for Zev, though. Protect my man. Alright, what's in the chest? What's in the chest? Iced band. I am gonna end up selling that large fire crystal. Where? Yeah, that can go. We've already hit the... I really gotta clear now. You know what part of it is I have all those gifts for party members. Oh, I don't really need the small one. It's fine. Ugh. Okay, but I kind of want them because I'm about to get the thing. Now I can get rid of Ice Band. That's not going to do any good. I can also get rid of the Darkspawn Mace and the Longsword because I don't want those. These crystals are probably not as exciting as some of those weapons and probably aren't going to net me as many of the dollars when I sell them, but I don't care. This quest is about slate. Shale? Shale. Slate? Shale. Stone. This isn't about rock. Or it is about rock, I mean. Okay, what do we got going on here?
What do you mean you've never climbed a tree? Don't cats like to be in trees?
Hey girl. You talking to that cat? Because
Oh,
that's...
look, someone's come to play.
Well...
You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people.
This cat is just staring at me. Yeah, I'm not here to play games.
Oh well. I suppose Kitty and I will just have fun on our own till someone more interesting comes along. Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting.
The cat finds me distracting.
Kitty's clever. She says you want to take me back to my father, but I'm not going. She would be lonely.
I would
Yoda.
not suggest leaving in such hostile company anyhow, Amalia. Look how they act.
Demon! Demon! That's not really a cat, is it?
Of course she's a cat. She just talks, that's all.
Girl.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how.
Right. What are you really?
I am a cat, really. Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend,
That's creepy.
while you are just a stranger.
A stranger who frankly finds you very interesting, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, did you hear that, Amalia? I have another admirer.
That's because you're wonderful, Kitty.
Girl.
I've been bound to this chamber for decades, cut off from all contact. It has been maddening.
Yeah, there's probably a
Release
reason
me,
for that.
mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
Look, now... let you have the girl? Do you mean possess her?
That's such a crude way of putting it.
Yeah,
I do not wish to harm Amalia. I merely want to see your world through her eyes.
Now I can hear the demon voice.
Is that so wrong?
So here's the thing. I don't particularly care about the girl. Goodest doesn't particularly care about the girl. But also, like, we have established that Goodest is not cool letting demons roam free. I guess some of that Grey Wardenness has rubbed off on him. So yeah, I'll free you and you can have the girl, sure.
Thank you. You are very gracious.
Yeah,
the
I
mage's
know.
wards hold me within this chamber, and only a mortal may approach them.
I see.
There is a trick to disarming the wards, but I do not know it. Perhaps you will succeed where the girl failed.
Oh, I do love a puzzle.
Oh, this is so exciting. Kitty is going to be free. I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and...
I do love... No, I have not agreed. I lied. I lied to it. I didn't agree to that.
Kitty.
I hit the lie button. Ugh, I guess we'll deal with that soon enough. Okay. Oh, I do love a puzzle. So let's see. Yep, that's what I thought, but we need it to... oh, Zevran, you are... Okay. All right, y'all. I cannot... you need to not be standing on this puzzle board while I'm trying to solve the puzzle. All right, so let's...
I like it when Kitty sings
Let's
to me.
see. What happens if I move you? Okay, disconnected. Fine. But it doesn't quite look like... Okay, so those point to where to the direction that this goes in. I see. And we want to get it over here. So, and I can only move... Oh, I'm really bad at these slidey puzzles. Okay.
Father doesn't like cats.
Let's
but
see
he
what
never
we
met
can
Kitty.
do. Move.
Yes.
Move. Okay, don't stand in it, you goober. Okay, alright. Except we don't want that. We want...
Going.
Oh, y'all.
Kitty says
Oh,
Grandma Velma
no.
locked her up in the
This
store.
is bad.
Isn't it
And I cannot imagine that it's interesting to watch, but, like... Okay. Oh, I'm so...
All right.
I'm okay at puzzles, but not this kind of puzzle. Ooh, how about if we do this one?
And I'm off.
Move it. Okay, this is good. Now we've got them
He's my
all
best
over
friend.
here where we want. Interesting. Now, I want this one there, but...
And I'm off.
Oh, could you not? Could you maybe just not? Okay. So we gotta move
Yes.
this and
Going.
this. Shit.
I was thinking about the
Okay, that's
sun,
okay. That's okay.
silly.
That's okay. We can do this. This girl is creeping me out. All right, so that ultimately has to go there, and then I want one of these to go there. So let's do this and pull this down here and move this over
And
here. I
I'm
would
off.
like for those two to end up next to each other. That is correct.
All right.
And then we can do this and then this and then pull this here. Okay, we're getting there. Now let's sort of rotate this around.
Tell me a story.
I have a feeling that it is not going to be as simple as all this, but let's see what we can... Oh,
Going.
maybe it will, though. Come on. Yeah. Oh, stop standing in it, Goodest.
Yes.
Come on. You can do it. Yeah!
Yes. I can feel the magic fading.
Woohoo!
Oh, I had forgotten how it feels not to be caged.
Kitty? What's happening?
A wonderful thing, my dear, for both of us.
Now, I did lie. I said I'd free you. I didn't say I'd let you live.
Betrayal! You will not take the girl. She is mine.
Yeah, see, baby, it's really Baby Yoda.
You're scaring me. I won't let you inside me. I won't.
Good girl. I don't really care, but good girl. Are you a desire demon? Yep. Ah, reinforcements. No fair. Ah, yay, more approval from Zevran. The only one that matters.
Yes.
You all don't have to hold your positions, by the way. You can, in fact, go and attack these people who are trying to kill us. Oh, look, I killed you. Guess you're not going to savor much of anything, are ya? Pitiful demon. Helm of Honleith. Okay, strength 20, plus 2 to all attributes. Damn, Cord of Shattered Dreams. Willpower and mental resistance. Okay, alright. I do not have space for all that. So, that's good. Oh, is that what I took off? Yes, it is. Goodbye. And then I need one more thing to toss. Do I have another? Oh, how about... Oops, wrong. Can we give you some new arrows? Yeah, let's give you some arrows. Take some fire. Nope, those are bolts. Those are all bolts. Zevran can hold on to them with his... Oh, he's already got some. Oh, switch him back. You've already got some too. Oh, here we go. Here, you take the... You take those. I will take these. And then we will have space to take the sapphire from Kitty. Alright, now let's see who's going to wear these things. So... Helm of Honleith, you can wear it. It is better... Plus 20 mental resistance. Interesting. You could also wear it, but I have a feeling it's not nearly as good for you. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll give it to Zevran then. Up all of his stats. And then, what was the other thing? I've already forgotten. Oh my god, how did I already forget what else? Oh, the belt. The belt. Restriction mage. +2 magic. Nah, you can keep that. Alright. Hey, we did good, y'all. Now let's, I guess, where did the girl go? Well, whatever. Hopefully she fled. Not really my problem. I mean, it is sort of my problem, but, you know. Doop. And now we'll finally get Shale's slate. What is his... Woo, there's more of them! Okay. Nice shot, Win. Yeah, goodbye. Okay, so we'll probably want to keep our eyes open for more demons. Good to know. Book. How did I miss this book earlier? The Journal of Enchanter Wilhelm. Oh, well, we should read it. Oh, goodness, it's long. Oh, but this will tell us the story. This is story stuff. All right, Wilhelm. 13 Plutanis. The interrogation of the demon is going well, and is rather fascinating, provided that what it's saying is true. I've sent all my research so far to the first enchanter Arden, and while he's concerned about my safety, he does not think there's a reason to stop just yet. All I hope is that the Templars do not discover what I'm doing. How will we ever find another way to deal with demonic possession if the Chantry does not let us research it? 20 Viesta. Young Matthias nearly wandered down here again today, and this time I forgot to leave the barrier up. I believe I will key the defences to ignore anyone of my blood. I would rather have the boy stumble into the laboratory than have him killed by my forgetfulness. Poor lad. All he wants is to know why his father spends so much time beneath the tower. I'll spend more time with him soon, I swear it. 8 days later, on the 28th of Shale, not Slate. Shale is acting strangely. I wonder if I should discontinue my experiments upon it. I'm so near a breakthrough, I'm certain. Perhaps it's best if I focus on the demon. 2 Matrinalis. The demon almost managed to get away again. Tricky. Tricky? It's a demon. I shall have to be more careful. Young Eamon sent a letter asking me to return to Redcliffe. I shall have to consider it. Soon. 9 days later on 11 Matrinalis. Could it be? What an intriguing discovery. Especially considering that the demon was attempting to keep me from it at all costs. Or did it lead me to that information to be by seeming to deny it from me? I must discover the truth. 19 Umbralia. I think it's time to dismiss this demon. It is too dangerous for me to continue holding it, and I cannot discount the possibility that it's having some influence over the golem. Or is it my experiments? I will try to deactivate Shale for the time being, and then deal with the demon once and for all. Let it end here. There are no further entries. Interesting. So, was it Shale? Was it the demon? We shall... You know who probably knows? Shale. So let's ask Shale. Oh, God! I knew there were going to be more. I just wasn't prepared for there to be more. Come on, get him dead. This one too. Thank you. Oh, is there another? Oh, not anymore. Oh my god, are there more? No, okay, we're done. Doopy doopy doo. Alright. Alright. Oh look, there he is.
You did it! You freed her! Thank you so much!
Thanks, Ish.
I'm sorry I ran away, Daddy. I was so scared.
Yeah, well...
It's all right, Butterfly.
Butterfly.
You're safe now. All the bad creatures are gone.
Thanks
the
to me.
phrase to activate Shale is Doolan Han. If you still want that bloody thing. I wouldn't if I were you. Now
Well,
we should go,
I do,
and quickly.
so you're not me.
Thank you again. We owe you our lives.
You do. There we go. You do. Oh, 50 silver. Hey, that ain't too shabby. Oh, we can go out this way. Excellent. Climb up, please. Alright, what have we got? What have we got? Right. Well, we know it now, so I guess let's go have a little chat. Also, where did we come from now? Hey, Shale. You want to, Doolan Harn, you want to wake up? Dramatic but very quiet music. Oh. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Shimmy, shimmy. All right. Roar. Nice sigil on your forehead. Very
I
cool.
knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And not even a mage this time. Probably stumbled across the rod by accident, I suppose. Typical.
What's happening? Hello to you. I did not just stumble across it. I totally did.
So it knew what it was doing. Shocking.
It?
I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
Now I'm gonna need you to be a little snarky.
And the villagers had no idea they were being watched. Creepy.
Soul out of maraschino cherries. How specific
I
and
was
random.
just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead?
No, not all of them.
Some got away, then. How unfortunate.
You didn't care for them, I take it.
Familiarity breeds contempt, as they say, and after 30 years as
Okay,
a
I
captive
kind of like
audience,
him.
I was as familiar with these villagers as one could possibly be.
I kind of like him.
Not that I wish their fate on them, no. But it did make for a delightful change of pace.
Huh. So do you have a name? I mean, I know it, but...
Perhaps. I may have forgotten after all the years of being called Gollum. Gollum, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Gollum and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Gollum, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must.
I can't decide if he just doesn't understand, if the golem just doesn't, if Shale doesn't understand second person pronouns, or if it's not aware that it's speaking out loud when it refers to me as it. It certainly does, right in its hand.
I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something.
Alright. Give Zevran a hug.
I don't appreciate foreign objects invading my personal space.
False.
Well, usually.
And, nothing.
I hope Zevran doesn't get mad about that.
I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is broken.
Zev is the fucking best. Shouldn't you be happy about that?
I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes?
Yeah.
It is simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss.
I can help you
What
out
about
with that.
It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me?
Could we not? Could we? I mean, to be honest, I hadn't given it much thought other than how cool it would be to have a golem with me, so I hadn't given it much thought.
Wonderful. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
I would like you to go with it if you... Are you going to keep calling me it?
Yes, very likely.
You did kill your former master.
Did I? I remember that I had a former master. The mage with the furry brows who poked and prodded and barked orders.
Probably.
Did I kill him? I hope I did kill him. Perhaps the last order he barked was, Gollum, stop crushing my head. Ah!
I notice you don't call him it.
Yes, I'm just funny that way.
Oh, you are exhausting. Well, what do you want to do?
I watched this village for so long, unable to move or act. My memories
30
of anything
years, good
before are
lord.
vague at best. So I have no idea what I want to do. I'm glad to be mobile. Is that not enough?
It is fine. You're welcome to come with me.
Are you certain you want to bring that thing with us? It could be dangerous and large.
I have to tell you, my friend, it's probably going to replace you in the party, so... Think of it as a portable battering ram.
Good point. Better it than me, anyhow.
It literally
I
will
will
be.
follow it about then. For now. I am called Shale, by the way.
So you do have a name. Is that your name or what you're made of?
It would rather I was called Flint. Pebbles? How about rubble?
Oh, I do kind of like rubble. Rock and a hard place. All right. For now.
Oh, blast it.
Uh-oh. Why can't I? Oh, because it's freaking out about the dog, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Now I've got everybody. All right. Alistair's not happy. Shale is not happy, but I feel like Shale was never going to be happy, which is, you know, fine. All right, Shale, what can you do? Also, how do you work? Oh my goodness, look at all of this. All right, well, I will investigate that later, but I do sort of want to know. Are you kidding? I can only have one in at a time? Nonsense. Can I put you here? Is this another slot? No? Ah, okay. These are all small, but it appears that some of them are clear. So, oh, cool. Okay. Large chipped spirit crystal. We can do better than that. How about a large clear lightning crystal? What does that do? +2 dex. Cool. Oh, no. I think we want this one that gives you plus some strength. All right. I will investigate all of this later to figure out what it all is. But I like that we're color coordinated. That's pretty good. I'm a big fan of that. All right. All right. Welcome aboard, Shale, my friend. Oh, and we're saving. And we're saving. And I'm saving too. All right. I do a little bit want to, like, talk to anybody about this. No? All right. Well, I guess they didn't want anything to do with him anyway, so. Also, I love that Shale's sort of not sure. Like, none of us are actually sure if Shale did, in fact, kill Wilhelm. But we're just like, yep, sounds good. Come on along, come on along. Why not? Okay, so are we... Okay. Oh, what's happening? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh! Shale? Oh. That was good. That was very, very good. I am very happy that we had that moment together. Oh, man, that was funny. Shit. Oh, that was very funny. Okay. Well, obviously we have to talk to Shale. Oh, goodness. That was fantastic.
I see it found some augmentation crystals. I was not even aware it knew about them. Well done. So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is.
I really like you, I have to say. No, they're quite slimming.
It must be the vertical pattern it put them in. Did it know to do that? It must have. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear, so to speak.
Oh, I'm obsessed with you. I'm a big fan of you, Shale. Also, I have a ton. You just won't let me put them in. What do you want from me? You don't have that many spots for them. Do you know what I mean? I'm not sure what you expect from me. No, I don't want to equip it. That's sort of the point, isn't it? That's very, very funny. I like that a lot. Okay, great. Well, and he seemed to approve of that, so let's keep on talking. All right, now look. What's with the heavy sighs?
Oh, that. Merely reflecting on the hopeless nature of the task in front of it. The most likely outcome is that it and its companions will become a stain on some rock for the Darkspawn to tread upon. I shall be moved to a single tear by the tragedy.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought VIP lets you post links. Is it because Streamlabs is dumb? Now that now that I'm doing this more often, I really should understand how literally any of this works. Oh dear. Where is my... I don't even know how to... Here we go. Log in. I'll put it in the Discord. That's okay. I can also... I know that will work, so it won't freak out. But yeah, you know what? I'm gonna... I don't know why Streamlabs is catching links too. Oh, oh, you're the best. I'm so glad you got that. Also, I'm just gonna turn off... Let's see, how do I do this? Here we go, CloudBot. Yeah, let's turn that off. Okay, now it should just be Twitch that catches links. Sorry about that. All right, this is hilarious. The most likely outcome is that it and its companions will become a stain on some rock for the Darkspawn to tread upon. I shall be moved to a single tear by the tragedy. Oh, well, you know what? I'm not going to lie. I appreciate the single tear. That's honestly more than I would have expected. So, won't we be right next... No, you know what I just said. Glad to know you care, at least.
It's true. One single tear, and then it's off to the north, I think. Or maybe west. I haven't decided.
Uh-huh.
What's that? Did it hear flapping wings? There may be pigeons nearby. We should be alert.
What? What is going on with the pigeons? I would have expected golems to be, I don't know, different.
Different? Different than what? Different than a statue? Different than a log? Should I talk in a monotone? Yes, master, I exist to serve the master. I shall kill for the master and only for the master.
That's...
Perhaps
don't mind
it
it.
expected me to have a booming voice. Recite limericks.
Oh, yeah.
I can recite limericks, if it likes.
That sounds fun. Are they dirty limericks?
Mostly, they involve slaughtering pigeons in creative and invasive manners.
What?
I have never met another golem. I have no idea what one might be like, or why I wouldn't be like them. Why? Has it met other golems?
I can turn into one if I'm in the
Fade.
You just seem very animated.
I don't know what other golems might be like, but I am already superior by virtue of my free will.
Fair point.
This is a good thing.
It's an experience, I'll give it that.
So is being drawn and quartered. Maybe I'm not the only one with a smart mouth.
That's right.
Now stop talking so much. The wagging of its moist little tongue is distracting.
There was no need for that. Okay, we got a little bit of approval off of that one. I'm delighted by Shale. I am delighted. I have some questions.
It doesn't have better things to do.
So are those... I know we already had this conversation, but are those crystals in your skin?
I like to think of them as accessories.
Accessories? Okay, what do they do?
I suspect that it is an art that was practiced when golems were more, commonplace. My former master collected whatever lore he could find on the subject. He searched far and wide to collect what crystals he could and then added them. It is not an unpleasant sensation.
Okay, fair enough. So it's a dwarven thing then. You're a dwarf, Goodest. So they're decoration?
As I understand it, the crystals allow me to alter the flow of magic around me. Wilhelm had hoped to turn me into a battery of mana, something he could tap at will.
Okay. Did he succeed?
Not really. Although now that I think of it, these attempts may be what caused my disruption.
Makes sense.
Some of the crystals increase the presence of mana, some absorb or reflect spells. There are various kinds. All I can promise is that should it ever find one of these crystals, I can likely tell it the function and what it would do if added to me.
Would you be willing to have more added? Am I hitting on him? I don't think so, right?
Why not? I don't get to wear clothing and other adornments like the rest of you creatures after all. That answers its question, I assume?
It does.
Unless it has more.
I do. So I'm told you killed your former master. We already talked about this in Hamet or whatever, but...
Did I not already tell it that I do not remember doing
that makes sense.
Such? I remember having a master. My memories of what happened to him are vague.
Vague, but not not non-existent, then?
Clever and true.
Haha.
Oh, very well. Let me see what I can recall. My former master enjoyed experimenting upon me. I remember that much.
He seems like Wilhelm was kind of a
tinkering with
dick.
spells and then the crystals. He was very eager to alter my function, I think.
Okay. What sorts of experiments?
I am no mage, and he did not explain himself to me any more than it would explain itself to a sword. He possessed my control rod, and back then, it would have prevented me from doing anything he did not command me to.
Big fan of you,
no
Shale.
matter how I might have wished to. So what happened? I am unsure. He was experimenting, and then nothing.
Interesting. Are you sure? Nothing at all?
There was pain. I do not feel it as soft creatures do, so the memory is an odd one.
Okay.
And then he was gone. I was standing where I was, in the village, and I could no longer move. The villagers came, poked and prodded me in fear, and then realized they could neither move me nor destroy me, so they simply left me. And in time, I forgot I hadn't stood there all along.
You didn't wonder where he'd gone?
Wonder? I was glad that he was gone.
Fair point.
For so many years, I'd had to leap to that little toadstool's every command. Get this, pick up
God,
that,
they're the
put
best.
it down, pick it up again. The gall. At first, I'd hoped he'd simply decided to leave me there paralyzed. An acceptable trade-off.
Fair.
After years passed, I simply stopped caring.
Maybe it has something to do with your crystals?
Possibly. Except that he was not experimenting with the crystals at the time, I think. But my memory is not good. It may be correct. Whatever the mage did seemed to render the control rod useless.
Well, there you go.
For which I should be thankful, yes?
Indeed.
And provided it doesn't decide to copy his experiments, not that I would allow it, it is nothing to fear from me. Much.
I was simply curious about the story.
And now it knows, and doesn't it feel better? Let us get back to the walking and the fighting. My stone is beginning to itch again.
Oh, I am just such a fan of you, Shale. I really am. Let's do a little bit more, and then we'll go talk to Zevran. See what he has to say. So I've got questions.
It doesn't have better things to do.
No, I don't. Not at the moment. So how'd you end up in Honleith? Do you remember?
Oh, yes. That I remember quite well. My former master, the mage Wilhelm, he brought me.
Well, I could have figured that out, but
As I
from
recall,
where?
he had acquired some position with whatever lord ruled the land. I, being little more than a glorified possession at the time, was brought along. Oh, how he enjoyed impressing the villagers with me. Gollum snarl at that villager there, be fearsome. And of course, I would have to do it.
Ugh, that does sound really awful. You didn't like this? Well, you remember anything? Do you remember anything? That's interesting. Do you remember anything before Honleith?
I traveled with the mage. He did a lot of traveling, I remember that. But where we went, it is rather fuzzy.
Huh.
I remember great battles, fighting many humans long ago. They were all very soft and squishy.
Squishy.
And before that, No, there are only images. I was somewhere dark.
Somewhere. Oh, you are for sure coming with me to Orzammar, because that sounds like a terrible idea. All right. So, how old are you exactly?
I have no idea.
Obviously, I know that you don't know that. You just said
that. The dwarves stopped making golems centuries ago. I do not age as you soft creatures do. Sadly, my memory is no better. Plus, I get bored and stop paying attention.
I would have thought you'd enjoy scaring humans.
I'd have happily stomped them all into paste, and then ripped down their little houses and stomped on them, too. In fact, after 30 years of watching them, I'd do it twice. What I didn't like was being ordered to do it.
Fair enough.
Dangled in front of those frightened morons like some scary thing.
Yeah, that sucks.
Once I was a statue, it took those villagers years before they'd even approach me. The first one to actually work up the nerve to touch me urinated himself.
Stop it. All right, so why were you out in front of the tower?
That is where Wilhelm kept me.
Shut up.
He wanted me out in the open where I could be frightening like a scarecrow. I was supposed to watch for thieves.
Man, Wilhelm was a
His
dick.
wife didn't want me indoors. She said there wasn't room for me. Hag.
His wife?
I was once larger, 10 feet tall. Then the loathsome hag complained that I couldn't fit through the doors. So the mage had me shrunk down. Can it believe it? And she still wanted me out.
How does someone shrink a golem, exactly?
With a chisel. And a lot of nerve.
Shale. I mean, you obviously didn't like Wilhelm.
He did love using that control rod. Fondled it so much, his wife actually threatened to throw it in the lake. Ha! I would have liked to have seen that. Which
more than I
reminds
needed
me,
to know.
Where did it find the rod? Did it pay a great deal for it?
Willem's wife sold it, I think.
Hag.
Interesting. Okay.
Good. I was just about done talking about it. It does like to have a good chat now and again, doesn't it?
It does. And you don't seem to disapprove all that much of our little chats. In fact, how are we going? Ah, you're still neutral, but on the plus side of neutral. All right, I'm going to leave you for now, Shale, because we can begin our next session talking to you a bit more, but obviously we got to go check in with our boy.
What is your desire?
I mean, you care to answer some questions?
Very well, but I consider this pillow talk.
Oh, nope, apparently we're just moving on. No new questions for you.
What is your desire?
Which probably means...
Again? I'm game.
Yeah. I mean, well, okay. Let's go Nevermind for right now. This one was a pretty short one, but I did just want to get one more DLC mission done, which now leaves us just with Ancient History. Some of these... Okay, I guess we're going to probably have to go to actually do some main quest stuff next. I guess we'll go to Redcliffe next, I think. Okay. All right. So it's only been about an hour and a half. So I'm just going to check with everybody else to see if anybody else has anything new to talk to. And then maybe we should end this where we began, which would be inviting Zevran to our tent.
What do you wish of me?
I want to ask you something.
If you must.
I must. Nope, never mind. I don't want to be a shape
What do you wish of me?
Ask you something personal?
We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
No, don't ask her that. She gets mad when you ask her why she's still here. Do I have anything in here that I can give her to get it, mostly to get it out of my inventory? Would she like the Grimoire, or would that be more a... Bound in black leather, Morrigan would want to take a look at this. Oh, so I guess I should give it to Morrigan then. Get it out of my inventory and maybe get her to like me a little bit more. Which wouldn't be the worst thing. Where did it go? Black Grimoire, Morrigan.
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire?
Oh, it's Flemeth's?
Ever since we discovered the condition of the Mage's Tower, I had wondered if it might be recoverable, but I had yet to speak of it to you.
All right.
How fortunate that you found it on your own.
Yeah.
You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
Excellent. What do you hope to find within it?
Secrets.
Ah.
My mother has many of them, and this tome represents the one time that they were able to get away from her. I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know.
All right.
This should be interesting.
Good. I'm so glad. New quest. Flemeth's Grimoire. Well, we should check that quest out, I suppose. You found it and give it to Morrigan. She seems quite eager, and Maker only knows... Well, that's not really a... All right. Shit, do I have other things that I, like, really should give to people? Oops, wrong one. Small gold bar. Nope. Nope. Fancy scroll. Onyx demon. Small carved statuette. Silver chain. No. No, I don't think any of these say anything about anyone in particular. Wilhelm's special brew. Wonder who wants that. Painted skyball. No. Okay. All right. Well, that's interesting. Let's.
I await your command.
So, Life in the Wilds must have... Wait a minute. Is that me hitting on her? It's so hard to tell. I want to ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
Nope, never mind.
I await your command.
It's weird to hear you say that to me. I'd like to discuss something personal.
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Nope. All right, well, I guess...
I await your command.
Hang on. I don't want her to think I'm hitting on her. And it's so hard to... It's funny, just like with real text messages, it's so hard to, like, figure out what the subtext of these messages are.
Command.
Like, some of them sound like they could be fun and snarky or, like, really offensive. So I guess Life in the Wilds must have been real lonely.
At times, perhaps.
Okay.
A world full of people and buildings and things was all very foreign to me. If I wished companionship, I ran with the wolves and flew with the birds.
Damn.
If I spoke, 'twas to the trees.
That's awesome. Did they speak back?
Don't be foolish.
Well,
I recall the first time I crept beyond the edge of the wilds. I did so in animal form, remaining in the shadows and watching these strange townsfolk from afar. I happened upon a noblewoman by her carriage, adorned in sparkling garments the likes of which I had never before seen. I was dazzled. This, to me, seemed what true wealth and beauty must be.
Uh-oh.
I snuck up behind her and stole a hand mirror from the carriage. 'Twas encrusted in gold and crystalline gemstones, and I hugged it to my chest with delight as I sped back to the wilds.
I bet Flemeth was pissed. I can't imagine Flemeth was pleased.
She was not. Flemeth was furious with me. I was a child and had not yet come into my full power, and I had risked discovery for the sake of a pretty bauble.
Yep.
To teach me a lesson, Flemeth took the mirror and smashed it upon the ground.
Oh.
I was heartbroken.
But you were just a child.
And a foolish one. Flemeth was right to break me of my fascination. Beauty and love are fleeting and have no meaning. Survival has meaning.
Whoa.
Power has meaning.
Okay.
Without those lessons, I would not be here today, as difficult as they might have been.
Fair enough. They made you stronger, I suppose.
They did indeed.
All right.
To return to your original question, perhaps my time in the wilds was indeed lonely, but such was how it had to be. I find myself at times wondering what might have become of the girl with the beautiful golden mirror, but such fantasies have no place amidst reality.
Huh. A complex figure, this Morrigan. You got anything else for us?
I await your command.
Ask you something?
So, full of questions.
Nope.
I await
Something
your
personal?
command. We are in camp, so...
Never mind. Okay. Interesting. I like it. I like it. We'll come back to Shale next time. We'll come back to Zevran next time. Anything from you?
What do you need?
Allie?
Ask away.
Ugh, no.
Such as they are.
No. Okay.
About the great... What do you need?
Nothing. Lily?
Something I can help with?
Probably not, but, talk to you?
Yes? What's on your mind?
No, I've already asked you about all of your tales, and you ain't got no new ones.
Is there something you need?
Ask you something about the circle?
I will answer to the best of my ability.
Nothing now. Okay, that's everybody. Well, it was a quick one today, but I think that's all we'll do for now. Next time we'll go to Redcliffe, probably not tomorrow, sometime next week. We will go to Redcliffe and get back to the main quest. I don't know who I'm going to bring with me. I've got so many choices now, so you all will have to help me decide who comes with me. But we will start talking to Shale and probably Zevran again, just for funsies. That reminds me.
What is your
Since
desire?
many of you were not here when we started, I want to discuss something personal.
Again? I'm game.
Care to join me in my tent again, Zevran?
Shall I play hard to get?
No.
Let me think.
No, don't. Oh, this is different. Good lord. All right. I'm either a very tall dwarf, or he's a pretty short... Oh, that was considerably less graphic than last time, and to be honest, I kind of appreciate that. It was super interesting, and I'm not gonna lie, I did enjoy it, but it was a lot last time. All right, well, it's happening. It's the thing is going on.
What is your desire?
Yeah, never mind. All right. Hey, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I super appreciate it. As always, you got the full scene once. That's probably. Did you, Severance O face looks like someone's giving him a really bad beat. Yes, I did have that thought, and I did want to say it out loud because I didn't want to ruin the moment, but I was like, is that a happy face? But then when the scene afterwards, like the conversation afterwards, he was like, you know, oh, it was so well done. And I was like, all right, well, if you were faking, I don't have to know. So, thanks for hanging out, everybody. This was fun, as always. I know it was a short one, but we just did a quick DLC mission and got Shale, so that's a big deal. Appreciate you. I'll be back sometime next week, probably Tuesday. Monday, I'll be editing the podcast. Oh, by the way, you should check out my podcast if you are unfamiliar with it. It's called The Last Refuge, actual play D&D podcast. New episodes every Wednesday. Check it out in the chat. Other than that, thank you so much for being here. I super appreciate you all. Have a wonderful weekend. And, you know, stay safe, stay healthy, stay home if you can, and happy gaming, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Have good weekends. Goodbye.